We have 556 clients already in the last 2 weeks. Let's just see what Ted had to say about making 50K from my online course.
Oh my God, I could not believe it. Billy's online course got me $50,000 in just a matter of days. $50,000.
Cut. It was $30,000 on the script. I am paying you 20 bucks an hour, and all you're giving me is this little sod story. Use the script, and it's not your house.
9-to-5s are legitimately the biggest scam ever ran in the universe.
This Aussie guy just made $100,000 in the past 3 months.
And like, of course, hearing that for the first time ever, I was like, oh my gosh, how? And this course was like $3,000. So this is like a year 11 student, year 12 student, forking out potentially $3,000 for a course with the idea that, you know, if we didn't succeed, we'd get all of our money back.
If you've ever looked up financial videos on YouTube, it is guaranteed that you have seen one of these dropshipping gurus flexing what they've got and then telling you that if you buy their online course, you can do the exact same. It's easy to be persuaded that you need to do an online course because that's going to make you rich. I'm going to give you guys a hot tip. You can watch it all free on YouTube. You don't need an online course to learn about dropshipping. And if you think you're gonna make 6 figures off dropshipping, it's gonna take more than an online course to do it.
I don't mean to be condescending and belittle you. If you're currently stuck at a 9-to-5 hellhole.
This is what success looks like. It should be just like this.
Now couldn't be a better time to get started in e-commerce.
I used to work a boring retail job, earning minimum wage and struggling to live the life that I want to live. If you want to learn exactly how I did this, swipe up.
Dropshipping is going to save you. Shopify is going to save you. This is the kind of advice that people are being given. And not just that, but they should quit their normal job. They should quit their degree. They shouldn't care about school.
Hear that, guys? That sounds like dropshipping to me.
I want you guys to watch a video with me from a guy called Cam Moore. What people don't understand about Cam and all these other gurus out there is that these guys, they make more money off you from selling online courses than they do from actually drop shipping. The thing is though, these guys are so adamant that you're going to become rich and successful from their online courses. All you guys need to do if you want to become a professional guru at drop shipping is spend a bit of money on fake followers, or actually spend a lot of money on fake followers. Go to Fiverr, buy an online course template for dropshipping, and then just change it with your videos and put your wedding in there. And then you also make a fake Forbes article about yourself. Third of all, rent a Lamborghini, pose a little bit, get a bunch of photos, put some really cool inspirational quotes in there, and then buy a bunch of people for $100 to say that they're a credible source, that they've made $100,000 off your dropshipping course.
This Aussie guy just made $100,000 in the past 3 months. His name's Tommy, he's 18 years old and he's based here in Adelaide, Australia.
One of his clients has made $128,000 and brought his EB Commodore. I mean, the consistent pattern you'll see with these dropshippers is that they will flex their stuff. They will make sure you know how rich they are. If he has a BMW M5, then he must be a credible source. He must be an expert. I can't get over how out of sync the voiceover is to the video.
This Aussie guy just made $100,000 in the past 3 months. Tom used to work as a tradie doing 50 hours a week and absolutely hated it before he joined our 6-figure dropshipper program.
Oh, you work a 9-to-5 job? Scum class. Move away, mate.
23-year-old guy from Adelaide, $90,000 in 1 month. Got Jordan, another 23-year-old who made $116,000 in his 3rd month of starting with us. This is the real deal. Take a look at some of these screenshots. These are the Commonwealth Bank deposits I get. And if you add it up, that's over $250,000 in 1 month.
This is just a modern way of people calling you up on the phone saying they can sell your product. I mean, the product here is an online course which has been overused hundreds of thousands of times. What Cam's trying to do, as every single dropshipping course guy wants to do, is that they will persuade you that their life is better and show you all the assets that they've got in one video.
I only want to work with the most dedicated and hardworking Aussies. So if that's you, click that link, click that link.
So I think I found the first e-commerce course. I feel like I was one of the OG ones to ever come across one because I'd never seen e-commerce advertised before at the time. And it came up on Facebook, on a Facebook ad, and this guy was like, I went from being on Centrelink to earning $50,000 a month. Here's how you learn how. And like, of course, hearing that for the first time ever, I was like, oh my gosh, how, and wanted to know more about it. So yeah, I clicked on it, and then it took me to like this website, and it had like showcased all of the news articles that this person was a part of, showcasing that like, yeah, they could make money online. And I was like, oh wow, like let's do this. So I registered my interest to be enrolled in the course. I had a phone consultation with someone, and he was like, yeah, so like how much are you earning? Where do you think you'll go from here? What are your goals? You know, it's possible to sell products online. I had this idea and expectation that these people would work alongside me through every single step of the way, and they showed me how to find the product, how to market it, how to sell it, what price it should be. Like, I had this expectation that I definitely would be making 50 grand a month or whatever, but that wasn't the case. They said to us that if we didn't make a sale that we would get a full refund, and this course was like 3 grand. So this is like a year 11 student, year 12 student forking out potentially 3 grand for a course with the idea that we didn't succeed, we'd get all of our money back. 100% people get caught up in this fake e-commerce guru thing that's going around at the moment. It's ridiculous. It's not a true expectation of entrepreneurship and hard work. I work with entrepreneurs every single day, and it's a lot harder than that. It's a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of dedication, and you need to actually be passionate about what you're selling and know the market, and that's just not the case with all of these like fake gurus. But yeah, for those that actually want to educate themselves on money making and financial freedom and this passive income thing that everyone's portraying online, being gurus, it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and good education, not an online course from a 20-year-old that doesn't even know what they're talking about.
I say it once, I say it again. These people make more money off online courses than they ever did actually selling on dropshipping. But when you're selling the exact same thing, and the truth is you make all your money off these online courses, it just goes to show that you're good at putting a lot of money into Facebook ads. I also find it strange that these guys aren't verified. I mean, you'd think for a legit business, you'd have a verification so that you can get more sales. Well, that's not the case. Everybody wants the luxury lifestyle, but these guys are selling that to you. And what they're selling is an online course that you could have watched on YouTube. When you've got these big quotes like learn how to make $250,000 per month, anyone that's insecure about their financial well-being is going to be curious and want to find out more. So guys, I'm expecting you all to have your Shopify stores up and running, and in 5 weeks you should have 50k in the bank and you should be passively getting it. Get that rental Lamborghini, get that flexing done on Instagram, and if you don't, you're just a loser like everybody else.